And in between, I haven't really checked my phone. And then I looked, and within half an hour, Bitcoin was over 7K. And people were saying it's struggling to go over 6,800. What? What is going on? This is beautiful. Like, honestly, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I've got I've got news, which I think are the reason for this just return of a bull run possible. And I'm really glad. I might be really wrong about my bearish predictions that I had about the market and the way the market is looking right now. So guys, smash them likes. And virtual currency prices have improved significantly ever since the announcement. All top 10 coins, apart from obviously Tether, have experienced positive improvements today, with Bitcoin Cash actually sort of leading the pack. It gained over, let's see, actually, let me look what's going on. It's 10% now in 24 hours, and Bitcoin is currently at 7,312. Market cap is at 292 billion, and obviously I'm gonna refresh the video. I'm gonna be a bit crazy about it, and I'm gonna refresh the video, refresh the website, and see what it is by the video. So what happened is that the price is going out of the proportion. Like, this just shows what sort of a volatility crypto actually is. And you would never, ever, like in anything, see this sort of gains within a day. I mean, imagine stock markets if the prices were going up and down like this. This would be just outrageous. And much of this is anticipated by, the whole BlackRock. But we also got some other news. So it looked like it was comfortable around the prices that it was. But Bitcoin volume, which usually is a key pointer for like a short-term growth, rebounded to 4.5 billion, while Ether's volume increased to about 2.2 billion. And on the world's largest exchange, being Binance, Bitcoin volume against Tether spiked from 130 to 170 million within 12 hours, which gives a significant growth of 31%, being extremely bullish right now. And it's good to be positive again. It's good to see some new wave of crypto investing by high-net individuals as well. So the billionaire Stephen Cohen, I'm sorry, my dog is making noises. It's really distracting. The billionaire Stephen Cohen announcement on investing in a crypto hedge fund has been made today as well. So a fourth, and not necessarily, which is I think the last factor, but definitely not the least, that might lead to 10,000 Bitcoin in the coming weeks, is the admission by Stephen Cohen that he had put money into a hedge fund focusing on cryptocurrencies and blockchain-based companies. So for those of you who don't know, Stephen Cohen is known as like an industry leader in investing, and his admission will bring in more big fish into the crypto markets because no one wants to miss out. So in a nutshell, the time is now for Bitcoin rally to the 10K. Of course, this will be the usual market correction along the way, but the general feeling is that the only direction is up for the career king of the blockchain right now. So this is just really good to see. Let's see who is the biggest of 24 hours. So we've got Decentraland with 24% gain, and we've got Power Ledger, Wax, Strategy, Substratum, Loom Network, Zencash, 10x, Archie. We've got Dogecoin as well. The reason why Dogecoin is booming, I know exactly. It's because being added to Robinhood. It's just one of those additions that they selected instead of better projects that are out there right now. There's also Polymath, VanChain, Gifto, Maker. So the market is just insane right now. It's all looking really good. And like I said, there is so many events influencing it. Like, I'm just scrolling through my tabs. I'm sorry, it's probably all you guys can see is just my face flashing, but I'm just looking on different news. So I make sure I don't forget about anything. So like I said, if you guys had only just tuned in, I was on my way back from work, and Bitcoin moved from 6,700 to almost 7,400 on my way back from work. You will not believe the face of mine when I open my app, which I use, and I just saw this. That's not what I was expecting, not this sort of a move. So the slow uptrend began around this morning, I would say. Bitcoin has actually tested the 6,800, I think, around 3 times in the 6-7 weeks, leading many analysts to believe that this is an important resistance level. So it was very important that we broke it, obviously. And upon reaching 6,800, a bit over an hour ago, Bitcoin immediately broke out and seeing an absolute influx of Bitcoin passing 6.8, 6.9, and 7, as if there was like no resistance present at all. Bitcoin eventually reached to 7,400 and settled around that price level for over 20 minutes. And now it's been trading, like I said, at 7,300. However, it quickly became apparent that Bitcoin was painting a short-term bull flag at the 7,200 level. So the Bitcoin saw some more levels moving into it, and it seems like the trend remains upward, bullish, obviously. And what follows the Bitcoin is the altcoins, good old altcoins, and they always follow Bitcoin for most of the life cycle, with the collective value of cryptocurrencies often posting similar percentage gains in comparison with Bitcoin. So as normal, altcoins have followed Bitcoin, and substantial gains of 10%. Ethereum is 7%, Ripple is over 8%, so is Bitcoin Cash. So volume actually is rising to 2 months high. And with this most recent surge, the collective volume seen in the cryptocurrency has risen to 2 months high, with a 16 billion daily volume figure not being seen since mid-May, which actually makes it 2 months ago. Volume has historically been an indicator of the interest in which investors hold in the market. So this large increase is a very optimistic sign of the market right now. So there is actually unlikely that there is one single reason that triggered this mini bull run, start of a bull run, the bullish feeling in the market. It's hard to call it. But yesterday's announcement of BlackRock was definitely correlated with the Bitcoin's positive price gain. It is unlikely that the strong technical indicators coupled with a string of positive news in the industry, and those news are as follows. We've got BlackRock, which I mentioned 4 times by now, if not actually 6. There's also Coinbase. I've made a Coinbase video. One of the first people, I still keep talking about it, adding 5 new altcoins, being Basic Attention Token, Stellar, Cardano, OX, and Zcash. Then we had another news from Coinbase that they have a go-ahead from the US regulators to list cryptos deemed securities by the SEC. Then we've also had the BitPay receiving 10th bit license from New York State regulatory bodies. Then new Bitcoin ETFs proposal that may be seen the SEC change its mind. Everyone high as well. Belgium, London. Why the big guys? What do the whales know that we do not? Well, we know a lot, and there's lots of positivity, and it seems that it was around 7 p.m. So it's hard to actually say, because that's when Australia sleeps, America's at work. So it's hard to tell who actually brought the money in, but whoever was bringing the money in, thank you guys. The bear market in January, I think that going into top 20s is definitely the safest strategy for investing if you want to hodl. The quick gains are obviously made in the low market cap, and the gains are from 10 to even 20 times if there is an amazing project out there. True, but Dodge was. If you guys are hearing weird noises, it's actually my dog just walking around. So apologies for some smashing around and stuff. Sorry for that. Speaking, hit the likes, guys. Means the world to me. Share the video if you're enjoying it, and subscribe to Coinbase Ladies if you haven't yet. Yes, that's it. Dodge was always in the plans for them. So talking about Dogecoin, my dog's, sharing her opinion. So Dodge has been added to Robinhood. And it seems quite funny that that's what they decided to add in front of any other coins. And it shows maybe that there is something more to Dogecoin. I've made a video about Dogecoin not so long ago and showing all their accomplishments. Because surprisingly, they have some accomplishments. They're just not a meme coin. They're trying to get away from it. And trying, I think, is the best way right now to use for this. Because they haven't really made any strong moves right now. 9,000 is the next level. I would probably say yes, 9, and then it will be 12. And then it'll be a new all-time high, and we can all quit our jobs. If you guys follow me on Twitter, like Altcoin Sour, there was this funny screenshot I took of someone saying, that was yesterday still, following the BlackRock news, crypto went into a bit of a bullish mode. And there's been so many people saying they're quitting the job, they are loving the life. Crypto is the only way to make money in this world. It's just, I think we need to calm down a little bit. It's really good. I think I won't be able to sleep because I'm so excited to see that crypto is going back to where it should be. What type of dogs is it? So I've got a Rottweiler cross with a Staffy and a Doberman, European Doberman. I've got 2 dogs, basically. Alcombus lady only. Yes, that's me for now. We are at this on a search, actually, for more ladies, for more girls to create a content, because obviously this is not just channel for ladies. It's made by ladies, but it's not good for, but it's no, we're not using any sexism or anything in here, because people seem to be, thinking that we're trying to do anything like that, but that's not the case in the slightest. So guys, let me know what you think of the current market. Are we all loving it? I'm loving it. I think this is amazing, and this is what we need. So for those of you who joined in, my picks for why crypto is going where it is right now is BlackRock announcement that the crypto team will investigate this amazing industry. Coinbase adding 5 altcoins and now having a go-ahead from the US to list cryptos deemed as securities by the SEC. We've also got BitPay receiving 10th bit license from New York State regulatory bodies. A new Bitcoin ETF proposal has also been that may see the SEC change their mind. And also this Steve Cohen is thinking to invest in crypto blockchain hedge fund. So these are my favorites and my picks for this crypto market. So basically, I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the gains that we're all making right now. And I hope you're not going to make any bad decisions because you're purely excited like I am. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.